Thank you, Representative, and thank all of you for being here today. Let me particularly commend the sponsor, Representative Widener, for his outstanding leadership on this important piece of legislation. And also I want to commend all of the associations and the grassroots organizations that work so hard for the passage of this bill. The Coalition for Responsible Lending, Ohio, and BREAD, my organization right here in Columbus, that did a tremendous job advocating for the passage of this bill. When we work together in a bipartisan way, we always accomplish more for the people of the state of Ohio. And I think that's what we had, was good bipartisan legislative efforts taking place here in the General Assembly, as well as this grassroots advocacy that was so empowering. I got involved in this issue a long time ago, and I have said publicly before that the Cleveland Plain Dealer complimented me by saying that the days of unregulated piracy for the check cashing industry would end. And the Plain Dealer said that in 1992 after I had passed a check cashing bill. And then we all know that the industry went into providing payday loans. So now we are at the point, finally, where the days of unregulated piracy can actually end in 2008, thanks to the leadership of the members of the General Assembly and Representative Widener in particular. Last point that I'd like to make. A lot of people are hurting. An awful lot of people are hurting. We see these payday lenders, pardon me, the payday lenders all over the state of Ohio. Not just in poor areas, not just in the central cities, but in suburban communities and rural communities all throughout our state. We've seen the headlines in the Columbus Dispatch on the number of people living in poverty. And so it's widespread. The work is being done by the Ohio Association of Community Action Agencies under the leadership of Phil Cole, pointing out how many people are actually hurting today from home foreclosures, from high gas prices, from high food prices, all of these things. So we have to have short-term alternatives, low interest rates for those who need to borrow short-term loans. And this legislation will provide that. It is my pleasure at this point to introduce the Speaker of the House, John Husted.